Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this is just be bad. I mean, it'd be awful because I would have nobody to share this misery with. Wow. Cowboys came out in the first quarter. Defense was firing. Xavier lays the wood, gets a pick. They are literally beating the hell out of Matty Ice. Julio Jones was back and forth on the sidelines, looking like he was in pain. And you felt like this was going to be the day. Then Chaz Green happened. Chaz Green. You ever question how good Tyrone Smith is? We never had to worry about the left tackle with Tyrone Smith being out there. Tyrone Smith has been dominating. You could give Tyrone Smith MVP right now because you can see what life is like without Tyrone Smith. Chaz Green, my God. I have never seen a performance that bad. I mean, you took a guy who was really a defensive tackle, playing defensive end, filling in. He gets the Atlanta Falcons record of 6 sacks in one game, was 1 sack away from the all-time best sack performance. We're not talking about Von Miller out there. We're not talking about an LT out there. I never heard of this guy Clayborn before. He literally just about caught Calais Campbell in one game. How the hell is that acceptable? This is what I don't understand with our team. We get great players. We rely on them, and we never have a B plan. We never have a B plan. We had Tony Romo. Tony Romo got hurt. Boom, season over. No B plan. You had Brandon Wheaton on your roster for a year and a half, but you couldn't coach him up to win a game. You go out and bring a Matt Castle who's past his prime. In the middle of the season, try and get him to play. You got no plan there. Sean Lee goes down, and the defense literally goes from giving up 83 yards a game to giving up 163 yards a game rushing. There's no plan B. No plan B. You got great offensive linemen in Tyrone Smith, Travis Frederick, Zach Martin, Chaz Green. Oh, no, Chaz Green isn't. Chaz Green has been on your team for 3 years and has yet to be able to stay healthy for more than a couple of games. And that performance out there, are you going to let him back on the plane? That performance was the worst. What kind of coaching job did you do to get him ready for this game? Was he injured? Because he certainly looked like he was flat-footed because the guy literally would go boom, 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 like that, and he was gone. He never extended to the guy. He doesn't understand that, okay, this guy is doing an outside rush over and over and over and over again. I need to step with him. And Jason Garrett, I'm watching you on the sideline, and I swear, for all you Trekkies out there, you remind me of Data. No emotions. It's blank face. Don't even raise your voice any. You talk in a whisper. When you are getting beat up on the tackle, let me grab my book here. Coaching for Dummies. Let's see. Running game. Okay, running game. Uh, Pass rush. They're blitzing a lot. Blitzing. Let's see. Okay, blitzing. When the other team blitzes a lot and your quarterback's getting sacked, coaching for dummies will tell you you need to keep a back in or you have a tight end on that side. You can have them go out and cover, go out for a pass, but you have them chip the guy. And by chipping the guy, that means as you're going out in your pass route, you give them a little extra hit to help your tackle. Let me go back to the book here. Because there's other things you can do with that too. Because it just doesn't mean that that guy that's chipping can't go out. Because you can use him as a decoy. You have the running back go over and help out, hitting the guy, and he rolls off and goes out for a screen. Because, see, when that guy is bull rushing like that and getting upfield, there's a void in the defense. And the best way to get him to stop that is by getting outside of where he's rushing. So you have the running back come over and chip the guy and go out, boom, quick hitter. You got him. 4 or 5 yards. But it beats being a sack. You understand what I'm saying? That's adjustment in game that you realize what the team is doing. Because I saw the Atlanta Falcons, who had Matty Ice was getting killed. They followed up with that plan. They ended up rolling Matt Ryan outside. They ended up doing the quick hitting screens outside to slow down our pass rush. Because you notice, second half, Matt Ryan didn't get touched. Their offense got in gear. And once they started getting things outside and getting the pass rush saying, okay, we got to cover outside, all of a sudden the lanes opened up in the middle. Jason, I sent you this book, by the way. I sent you this book, so I hope you checked it out. Because you need to go ahead and reread the book. Now, if I need to go ahead and get it like as an audiobook, I'll send it to you as an audiobook just to make it easier. Because, guys, that was some BS right there. Us fans deserve better than that. Dak Prescott deserves better than that. And all you people out there are saying Tony Romo would have done better than that, get the hell out of here. Tony Romo would be dead right now. Dead. Flat out. No ifs, ands, or buts. He's been broken in 2. They gave up 7 sacks, and it should have been more than that if Dak hadn't been running for his life and able to get out of it. Did you see him literally disappear in the pass rush and somehow come out and make a positive play out of it? The wide receivers aren't getting separation. Take a look at the film. You tell me guys are wide open and he's missing them. Because he's not. He's got tight windows of a yard or less to throw the ball in when he has time. This is unacceptable. Now, if there's anything that's redeeming, is teams this year have literally gone from looking like the worst team in the world to then all of a sudden looking great. Take the Miami Dolphins, who beat the same Atlanta Falcons team. Yeah, the Miami Dolphins beat this Atlanta Falcons team and then proceeded to go to Baltimore the next week and lose 40-0. It's a week-to-week league. That gives me hope against the Eagles next week. That's what I'm going to at least hang my hat on. And I'm going to go by my original prognosis of, with the 6 games that Zeke Elliott is out, we have to go 4-2. 4-2. Well, we've already lost 1. That means we need to go 4-1 over the next 5 games. That's the Eagles, the Chargers, the Redskins, the Giants, and the Raiders. We got to win 4 of those games, flat out. Don't give up on the season just yet. I'm hoping, praying that Jason Garrett grows a pair and goes in and puts a foot in somebody's ass. I hope he goes in and throws a damn projector. Oh, they probably don't use projectors anymore. Throws a damn netbook. Oh, they don't use netbooks. A damn surface. Throw a surface or something, damn it. Fire somebody. Kick somebody out. Cut somebody. Do something different than what you're doing. Because this whole thing of ain't working. We've had too many years of the same mediocrity, the same gut-wrenching, rip-harding games like this. Agonizing. You got too much talent out there. You can't tell me that Jason Witten isn't a winner. You can't tell me that Dak Prescott isn't a winner. You can't tell me that a Sean Lee or DeMarcus Lawrence, that those guys aren't winners, that those guys don't have enough talent to win and to show up better than that game. It's ridiculous. This shit is about to get real this week. This game may well determine our season this weekend. Jobu Sports Report will be there. We're headed for Dallas. We'll be live streaming Friday night at Tailgate Tavern. Sunday, we'll be at the game. If you want information on how you can help be there to help bitch slap all these Eagle trolls that are coming out the woodwork right now, email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so I can give you information and stuff about the tailgate. Because we need all the mojo. We need all the fans we can. We got to get behind this team and will them to win. It's going to be a rough day tomorrow. I got to get out of here at 5 a.m. Right now, I'm looking at Jobu's bottle here, thinking it shouldn't survive the night. I'm Mark Holmes, CowboyJobu. All right, guys, we're over here in Orange Lot A. You'll see Jobu sign up here. You'll see our cowboy flag up in here, and you'll see this punch. So tell me, how's the punch?
It's not like I'm knocking you out.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, the punch is going down, and we're working over here. You guys know I was out all night working on our pulled pork barbecue. So we got that warming up right now. We got a pot of chili that's just about hot. We've got chicken pasta. We got coleslaw, and we've got Dallas Cowboys fans. Yeah. All I gotta say is, how about the Cowboys? All right, get on out here because we're gonna have a ball here.